Check receipt sir.
Para sa inyo. Name and signature mo lang ko. Name and signature. Ipatigom mo ngayon konsuratang. Ngay.
Tinawagan ko ni Pastor, ano daw. Stress ako dami, pero pati yung cancer na yun. Kaya ko down payment. Yeah, kahit may sabi niya, nagila ko hindi na po ba yung ibagabagan niya. Dami nga rin ang iPhone. Kaya nung katwala yung kalagado ng types.
Chat mo man ang Magda. Hello, so welcome dito sa ating shop. So we have Victus laptop 2. We have replaced yellow green ingot. We have your replace this one. MP32 SSD, PCI, reset NVM, and then we upgraded our RAM. Ito, Pin Group Elite. Ito po is 32 gig. May 8 GB. So dinagay natin dito sa ating Victus F00AX F9AX. Yung processor natin is Ryzen 5, and meron tayong NVIDIA GeForce ito. So let's test yung ating unit. Okay, so let's go to ating hardware. Ngayon yung hardware natin, off naman natin. There you go. So this is a Team Group 1 TB na SSD. We have the 32 gig RAM. So sa ating Victus, we have additional slot. We have the Wi-Fi detector, the processor. Bali dalawa yung ating fan. This is the inside of the Victus. Yeah, I've done a test and okay naman yung ating team group. Pasado naman siya sa testing natin sa board, everything. So we are just waiting sa ating OS para i-upgrade natin, i-install natin yung operating system. Kasi ang problema dito sa old niya, gusto ng customer natin na upgrade, and then may error sa ating OS, blue screen. And then of course ito yung old, it's an 8 gig SSD, hindi, 8 gig DDR PC4. Ito 3200 yung speed ng ating RAM, so that's at 3200 speed. And then we're just waiting for the operating system. Because the concern of the customer is if we plug in a new SSD Does it retain the original operating system installed here? But as we search, yes, there's a possibility, but we don't go for a 75% possibility. But we just use the HP HP Cloud. So gamit natin is HP Cloud Recovery Tool. Hey! Hey! Ela! So, this is the inside. Wow. Just wait.
You're strong.
I will lagay muna.
Ela, strong. 35%. 160. Yawin. Tara. Yaway. No magkun yan.
Parang gusto ko kape na. Yan, balik na natin yung Han. Sugar aja. Magic sugar pa yun siya.
Luwa. Everything naman, luwa. Ni, uuwit ka man nun. Ang daman ni Tito Byron, ay lang.
Okay, so we will run a diagnostic test for every parts you have replaced. Let's plug in the power. Okay, let's go to F2. Ito lang kung kitang-kita nyo. And after F2, we have this HP PC hardware diagnostic. Let's go for the memory test. It's 47 minutes testing. See if it's good. Someone's smiling at me there. Yakult. May 50 dito eh.
Ano na lang ang karga?
Ay, ito? Pabiling mo garot.
Ay, ikon na. Ay, oo. Partak at.
Now, kick check test in progress 5%. Estimate the timer running for the 4 minutes 10 seconds. Any question in our upgrade? So we are waiting for our diagnostic. Papasa to, well and good, that's good. So that's a team group. Our memory module is team group elite. Team group naman. Sabi lifetime. Lifetime. This is a 3200 spin. TED 432G 3200 C22-S01. So, yan po. So, made in Taiwan. So, while hinihintay natin itong memory quick test ni HP, may isa-share muna ako regarding my PC ba? Huwag na muna. We just give you the link of our HP tool.
Download and set up a recovery image on a USB flash drive using the HP Cloud Recovery tool, and then restore factory defaults on supported HP computers. To successfully complete the recovery process, you must have a supported computer with an active internet connection, the computer plugged into a power source, a blank USB drive that is at least 32 gigabytes, and at least 20 gigabytes of free disk space on the Windows partition, usually the C drive. If you have files on the computer that you want to save, an additional USB drive or external drive with an NTFS file system is necessary. HP Business PCs have a different app and recovery process. On the computer to recover, or another Windows 10 computer with internet access, download and set up a recovery image on a USB flash drive using the HP Cloud Recovery tool, and then restore factory defaults on supported HP support.hp.com. Search for Cloud Recovery, and then download and install the app. Insert a blank USB drive into the computer where the HP Cloud Recovery tool is installed. Select Start, and then type Cloud Recovery. From the results, right-click HP Cloud Recovery tool, and then select Run as Administrator. The tool only opens if you run it as an administrator. If prompted by Windows, select Yes. Review the welcome message, and then select Next. The software initializes and checks your configuration.
So yan po yung
If a proxy
pag-install ng
configuration
ating
window
HP Cloud
appears,
Recovery
fill out the
tool.
appropriate fields and then select Next. The software detects the product ID for your computer and populates the system information page. If you receive a message saying your product is not valid, or if you are using a computer other than the one to recover, select I need to enter product ID for my HP system. Depending on your model, the product ID might be located on the back of the computer or in the Windows System Information screen listed as System SKU. In the Product ID text box, clear all pre-populated text and then enter the complete product ID. If you still receive a message saying your product is not valid, Go to support.hp.com to see other available recovery options. Otherwise, select Next. From the drop-down list, select the USB drive you inserted for the recovery, and then select Next. All data on the USB drive will be permanently deleted. Review the warning message, and then select OK. The drive is partitioned, and then the recovery software downloads, extracts, and installs on the USB drive. Depending on your connection, this process can take up to 1 hour. Do not reboot your computer or disconnect the power cable or USB drive during this time, and then turn off the computer. Disconnect all peripheral devices and cables attached to the computer. On desktop computers, keep the keyboard, mouse, power cable, and monitor cables connected. On laptops, keep the power adapter connected. If applicable, remove any recently added internal hardware. If not already connected, insert the USB drive into the computer and then turn the computer on. Immediately press the escape key repeatedly until the startup menu opens. Press F9 to select Boot Options or Boot Device Options. In Boot Manager, press the up or down arrow keys to select the USB recovery drive and then press Enter. If you cannot select the USB recovery drive from the boot menu or Recovery Manager does not load, open your computer BIOS and disable Secure Boot and enable Legacy Mode. The recovery process permanently deletes all files on the computer. If you have any personal files on the computer that you would like to keep, you must back them up at this point. If prompted, select File Backup or back up your files first, and then select Next. Select Auto Selection to have Recovery Manager automatically locate the files to back up. If you want to manually choose the files and folders to back up, select User Selection. Select Next. Select the types of files you want to back up, and then select Next. If you selected User Selection, follow the prompts to locate the files to back up. Recovery Manager creates the backup files based on your selections. When prompted to choose where to save the backup, insert an NTFS USB drive or external hard drive in the computer. You cannot use the USB recovery drive to back up your files. Select the USB drive, select Next, and then select Next again to begin copying your backup files to the drive. With the files successfully backed up, remove the USB backup drive from the computer, but keep the USB recovery drive connected. Select Next. On the Recovery Manager options screen, select Factory Reset and then select Next. Review the message and then select Next. Since you already backed up your files, select Recover without backing up your files. Select Next, and then at the prompt, select OK. System Recovery erases all content on the hard drive and then restores the drive back to its original factory image. This includes reinstalling all original software and drivers. If prompted to insert supplemental recovery media, insert any drives provided by HP support. Otherwise, select Skip. The recovery preparation completes. Select Continue, and if prompted, select OK to restart the computer. Read and respond to any on-screen prompts to complete setting up Windows. After Windows setup is complete, connect any peripheral devices and cables that were previously disconnected. To complete setting up your computer, HP recommends connecting your computer to the Internet, checking for Windows updates, installing any security software that you use, and updating the virus definitions, installing any other software applications, and copying any personal backup files that were saved during the recovery process to your computer.
Okay, so yan po yung ating how. Paano tayo mag-recover? using the HP cloud. So ayan yung gagawin natin, how to recover yung ating file. Yes, hello Raj. Are you asking something? Maybe you have a question? Sir, nawala tayo sa video. Yes, hello Raj. What can I do for you? Hello. We have now our results, so let me just pop up this one. Wait a bit. And just fix it. Okay, so memory quick check pass. So pass serial number of the memory card. We have correct version at 2.2 BIOS set up. Okay, let's go back and let's test our storage. So hard drive test, quick test, just do a quick test. Smart check pass. Let's wait for the short DST. Check. 75%. Let's wait for 27 seconds. Okay, so we have passed, so DSC pass. Okay, let's go to power test. AC test. All goods, back. Power test, battery test. Okay, charge state not available. The power charger was unable to test the primary battery. Please select the next button. Let's wait for the next. The power charge was unable to test the primary battery for one more vision. The primary battery is close to fully charged, meaning capacity of 90. Okay. System board test. Memory pass 31.4, yeah. Okay, so good. Gamit na gamit. 32 gig is used. Let's go to the processor. Processor test. Okay, so let's go back. It's very much matagal. Let's explore. Yes. I just plug out the power.